Okay, class, we're going to go ahead and find the area of this triangle. As you know, the area formula for a triangle is 1/2 base times height. All right, in this particular problem, the base is very easy. All right, our base is 16.2. The challenge on this problem is finding the height, and we're going to have to roll back to our trig from before. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop in an altitude, all right, which will be the height of our triangle. And I'm going to label that H. Now what we're going to want to use is we're going to want to use this angle, all right, and we're going to use the opposite and hypotenuse, all right, which if you remember from our trig days is going to be our sine function. So we're going to go ahead and say that sine of 51 degrees equals opposite, which is height, over hypotenuse, which is 15.2. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and solve this for height. So we're going to multiply both sides by 15.2, and that will leave us with our height. So our height is 15.2 sine 51 degrees. Now we'll go ahead and we'll go to our calculator, and we're going to let that approximate it. So first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I'm in the right mode. So I'm going to go ahead and hit mode, and sure enough, I'm in radians. So I'm going to move down to radians, and I'm going to move over to degrees and hit enter. Then I'll go ahead and quit back out and clear out my home screen. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my 15.2 times sine of 51, and I'll close that off. When I hit enter, that's going to give me the approximate value of 11.813. Now, I am going to go ahead and carry this out to a few extra decimal places so that when we actually compute the area, we'll have less error involved. So my height is 11.813. So my area of a triangle is going to be 1/2 the base, which was 16.2, times the height, which was 11.813. And again, going back to our calculator, we'll go ahead and take our answer times 16.2 and then times 1/2. And that will give us an area of 95.7 if we round appropriately. And the next thing we'll do is we'll check and see if units were listed. Units were not listed on this problem, so we're looking at a final answer of 95.7 units squared. Thank you very much.